I welcome the opportunity to speak about illegal dumping today, the Senator's bill to ensure that CCTV can be used to prevent it. As I was dropping the children to school today, I went down Tinkler's Hill and the lower road of Strawberry Beds and noticed the rubbish, and made a mental note that when I came in today I had to ring the council about the rubbish that on Cluny Road, Clonsilla Road, Ongar Woods, Ongar Distributor Road, Tiernan Park in Carpenterstown, the 12th Lock in Castleknock, and the lack of bins in the Phoenix Park. And that is just this week. Those are the people I got in contact this week about litter in Dublin 15. And it stuns me that we've never been more environmentally aware, and we have tidy towns like Castleknock, Blanchardstown and Ongar, and clean-up organisations who are the essence of community action and committed to protect biodiversity, and yet illegal dumping is worse than ever. And during COVID, that there are dog poo bags hanging off trees, that there are masks carelessly dumped on the road, and bags of rubbish tipped out at quiet and hidden spots. You know, people have noticed it more in lockdown as they were able to enjoy their 5 kilometres and when life slowed down, but unfortunately the illegal dumpers didn't. We do have to acknowledge the biodiversity crisis that we have and the effect that this has on it. And you see the historical dumping in our community when you were walking on cycling and roads during the lockdown that you wouldn't normally get to see. I do want to acknowledge, though, that for some people there is financial hardship, and there may be people that are struggling to pay for bins. But there are provisions there to deal with that. You know, but what we're talking about today isn't hardship, it's heartlessness. And we have to give councils the effective legal mechanisms to deal with this. And this bill certainly, hopefully, would do that. I want to acknowledge councillors and how frustrating it is for them to ring the council on a weekly basis about the same spots over and over again, and the same people that are doing this. And yet, unless you are sitting there watching this, unless someone is sitting there to watch them do it and I can catch them, that they can't be prosecuted. So it's really frustrating for councillors and also for local authorities, who it makes their job so much harder, and they are using more work-intensive methods to catch people, like through using the waste bylaws. So identifying areas where there is dumping and then checking to see who has or hasn't got a waste contract and following it up. You know, that's far too much work, and this would be something that would help them. And I also want to acknowledge people's frustration, and they have a tendency to blame the council and blame the councillors instead of the people that are actually doing this. So I support the efforts of the bill and law enforcement by CCTV, putting it on a statutory basis, but it is the tip of the rubbish pile in terms of the work that is being planned on at the moment in relation to the circular economy bill and the work that was done by Deputy Richard Bruton on the waste action plan. We do need big plans to deal with this, and they have to take into consideration people's behaviour. So we need a strategy that accompanies and complements people's patterns and behaviours. And it makes it easier for people to get rid of their rubbish responsibly. And therefore, I look very much forward to being able to debate that bill whenever we get to see it. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator.